Right. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, first one here. Let me know in the comments if you can hear my volume. Make sure everything's okay. What's going on? What's going on? Just trying to see if my volume's okay. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So hopefully everybody's doing great today. Again, I have no idea when I'm going to do a live stream. I just do a live stream when I have some time. There's a glare. Oh, awesome. What's going on? What's going on, B? Yeah, I was saying I don't know when I do live streams, and I know it probably gets a little irritating, but I have no idea when I'm going to do live streams. I'm trying to figure out too. Okay, good deal. I got it. Good deal. So hopefully everyone's doing well today. I tell you what, that Tennessee game, um, NCAA Tennessee game, man, Tennessee, I mean, they got the butts handed to them. I tell you, they did. They really did. Silverback, what's going on? Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Good, 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 good. Drew, what's going on? What's going on? Again, I'm going to apologize because I have no schedule when I do live streams, and it's a little late. It's a little late, but I remember I said Friday or Thursday that I was going to do two live streams this week, and I did one the other day, Friday, but I didn't do one Saturday. So I'm trying to do one today so I can catch back up. So I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out with me tonight. And last live stream, we talked about this Sazerac Rye Foolproof. And I tell you what, as you can see, I have been drinking on this bottle for the last past 2 days. And this is a very good bottle. It's coming up there on my list of ryes, and I'm very impressed with this one. I know a lot of people were saying that this bottle was good, but I had to try it for myself. And when I tried it, um, those people were right. They were right. This is a very good bottle, and I am on the hunt for this one. We can't find it here in Tennessee in my area, but I know that they can pick some up like in Kentucky and places like that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to keep my ear to the ground, and I am going to find this bottle hopefully sometime very soon. Now, we going to Mississippi Spillway April the 18th, and hopefully they're going to have a couple of bottles down there in that area. And if they do, I am prepared to bring back as many as possible. So I am very excited about that Sazerac Rye foolproof. I still have okay. Drew says I still have about a bottle and a half left. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get it back up. Henderson, what's going on? Sipping on some Knob Creek 12. I tell you what about the Knob Creek 12. Pete 3714. All right, just finished the late shift. Let me tell you about the Knob Creek 12. When I first found my Knob Creek 12, it was around $100. And I thought I got a good deal. But now the prices on that Knob Creek 12 is coming down, and I can get it for about $80. And I know some people, when I picked that bottle up, some people say they can get it for $55 to $60. I can't find that uh, Knob Creek 12 at that price anywhere around here. So I guess prices differ, depends on where you go. And that's cool. That's cool because eventually I'm going to start hunting in different areas in different states. And hey, we're just going to have fun. We're just going to have fun. Byron, what's going on? Sky, what's going on? It's never too late for old fashioned. You are right about that. Yeah, it's never too late for old fashioned. And I tell you what, to make the perfect old fashioned, I made one this weekend, and I made it with the orange, but it wasn't a navel orange. It was another type of orange, and that makes a difference, in my opinion. The sweetness of the orange. You have to have a perfect sweet orange, a premium cherry, a big ice cubes, some good bitters, simple syrup, and a good rye to make a good old fashioned. And then if you smoke it, I tell you what, the perfect old fashioned. So maybe one of these days I'm going to jump on here and we're going to make old fashions together. I tell you what, that sounds like a plan. One of these days, I'm going to set up a live stream. I'm going to set up everything I use to make an old fashioned. And if you want to do it with us, you can set it up too, and we can make old fashions all night. What about that? Have I, Augusta, weeded? I haven't. I have seen one, but I don't have a bottle. Captain Jack. I have seen one, but I do not have a bottle yet. So I have not had a drink of anything tonight. Anything tonight. So I'm definitely going to do that today. I'm not planning on being here for a long time. DJ, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. I'm about to enjoy a pour. I haven't had one. This is gonna be my first pour. I don't know what I'm going to drink. Hot Tide, what's going on? High Tide. Good evening. I went to Bourbon Drop yesterday and scored an old card, a 10-year. Hey, you scored. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Let's go. Brandon, what's going on? What's going on? Now, let me know. Let me know, people. Are you all hunting for the early times before they switch out to the new batch? Is anyone hunting for the early times? And if you are, what price can you find it for in your store? Because down here it's still around $28. And I don't think I've seen it cheaper than $28 around here. But let me know in the comments if you are hunting for this bottle. Are you stacking up before the new releases come out? Because what I'm hearing, the new bottles are not as good as the older bottles. Okay. So DJ says if he sees it, he buys it under $35. Got three of them for 20 bucks. Wow. Early times pre-square bottles will skyrocket. So high tide, are you stacking up on the older bottles? They have it for 23 at Kroger's around in Kentucky. Okay. Byron says he had three right now. Jack, $25. Okay. So 25, 28. I know it's $3 difference, but if I can save $3 in gas, I mean it's worth it for me. So I'm pretty sure everyone's going to stack up on their early times because, again, when I'm hearing the new version is not as good, I don't know why they're messing that up because their sales probably going to go down. Poor decisions. What's going on? Hey, like I was telling them the earlier people who came in earlier, I have no idea when I'm going to do live streams. When I have some time, I pop up and I do a live stream. I don't have any schedule, and I know that probably frustrates a lot of people. But hey, I'm trying to get it in. You know how it is. I'm trying to get it in. I'm buying the blue top early times when I see them here. Okay. I'm probably going to pick up one, but they still have tons of Kroger's around here. And, I wonder how fast they are going to go when the word gets out that the newer bottle or the newer version of early times is not as good, because I just now heard that probably a week and a half ago. And I think tomorrow or sometime this week, I'm going to go around different stores to see who has the cheapest early times. And I'm probably going to buy 3 to 4 bottles just to have it on my shelf, tucked away, just in case that does happen. Drew was a nice surprise to see. Yeah, I'm telling you, I love getting on lives, and I love the interaction with you all. So I love doing this, but sometimes my schedule gets a little bit tight and I cannot do it. So I have to find times to get one in. And at 9 o'clock at night, hey, it's the time to get one in. So I appreciate everybody who actually stopped by here and supporting this channel, because I couldn't do it without you. I know that a lot of people don't say that, but I'm here to say I cannot do this channel without you. So let's get something in the glass really quickly. And you know something, you can't go wrong with Stag. You can't go no wrong with Stag. I know I'm starting off at a higher proof, but it's been one of those days. So let me see which one I have open. Uh, I tell you what, let's do this, because I should have done this a long time ago. This Leapers Fort single world cash strength. This one right here. What about this one? Y'all want to open this one, or you want to drink some Stag tonight? I'm gonna let you choose. I'm gonna let you choose down there. Should we open the Leapers Fort single barrel cash strength, or should we just go with the Stag? I'm gonna let you choose. Scott says, Chad, I'm drinking rum and ginger ale. Okay, with some limes. I haven't drunk rum in a long, long, long time. Angie, baby, hey, thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Always. You like, okay, poor decision, parent. I know that you actually opened that bottle up, and I heard what you said about it, and I'm excited to pop it open. So, what's going on, James Cole? What's up? Late to the party? No, James, you just starting. We just starting because I have gotten on live stream later than usual, and I'm glad that you stopped by. Open, open it, stack and wait. There you go. There you go. Yeah, stack and wait, stack and wait. So let's open this one up, because I should have opened this one a while ago, but I tell you what, I forgot. I forgot. And I think we jumped into something else and we started popping other bottles, and I forgot about this one. So let's see what the cork pop is. Not bad. But man, I tell you what, soon as I pop this cork, I can tell it has a great nose to it. And I'm going to use my good Glen, my big Glen. I like this one. I'm going to use this one tonight. Yeah. Again, this is what we're drinking. And hopefully you can see that one. Everything that I have gotten from Leaper's Fork has been very good. I haven't had anything from there that I did not like. This is 118 proof, and I am excited. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, yeah. The bottle entry was 118 proof. Age 8 years and 1 month. This is bottle number 24 out of 144. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I am excited about it. Manny, Angie, baby, thank you. Yeah, can we please make his like match his views? That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Silverback. Drew, okay, 118, right up my alley. Ooh, man, that's nice. The nose. That is nice. Now, you can't stick your nose directly in the Glen because it does burn just a little bit, but I was expecting that from a fresh cork pop. But let's give it a spin really quickly and try to just let it air out as much as possible before we give it a try. Army Bourbon, what's going on? What's going on, Army Bourbon? Glad you stopped by. Total Wines has early times. Total Wines has early times for $18. So, Army Bourbon, do me a favor. Let me know in the comments below where the price of the early times is in your area because you just right up the street from me. Red Ship, what's going on? What's the price point on that? I think the price point on this bottle was I want to say, was it $100? It was up there. I cannot remember how much I paid for it. Um, I need to go back and check, but it was up there for sure. That smells good. We are drinking tonight. This is my first pour of the day. This is my first drink of the day, and it's going to be the Leaper's Forecast Strength. This one right here. I don't know if you can find this one in your area, but everything I have tasted from Leaper's Fork was pretty good, and I'm expecting great things for this bottle also. I don't know if you can see the color. The color on this thing is pretty dark and I'm excited because hopefully it has a dark bold flavor to it because it looks like it is. So let's continue to air this thing out as much as possible. Mhm. Yeah, man, it smells good. I can smell it just doing this in the glen. I can smell it from here, and I get a dark cherry note, a dark fruit cherry note. It does not seem like or does not smell like it's going to drink at a high proof, man. But you still get that sting off the ethanol from the nose. It's not bad, but it is a fresh cork pop, so it's expected. But let's put it to the palate and see what it tastes like. I'm excited about it. So cheers. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, the fruit comes out. Man, this is very good. Very good. It's drinking right there at the proof that's on the bottle. But let me tell you, it is fruit forward. It's like a strawberry apple fruit forward. The finish is still there on the back end. It's a well balanced bottle. What I mean by well balanced is because it's from start, mid to finish. When it hits the tip of your tongue, you get that berry flavor. The mid palate, you get a sweet berry, like a spicy flavor. And on the finish, all of that comes together and it makes a good finish. So this bottle right here is very good. Very good. Very good. Has anyone tried it? Okay, Army Bourbon said it's fire. It is good. Poor decisions, Perry, and you got that right. I remember that you said it was very good. It is amazing. It is amazing. I did not think it was going to be this good. But let's back up. I'm getting ahead of myself because I only took one sip. But let's go back, let's revisit, and let's give it a good try to make sure I get I'm getting what I think I'm getting. So let's go back, take another sip. Just to make sure. Yep. It's giving me everything it got I got the first time. Man, the sweet berry flavor. I, I'm shocked. I am totally shocked with this one. Not only this bottle is a sipper, this is one of those bottles that I tend to think that if you bring to a bottle share, everybody's going to love it. You can bring this bottle anywhere, a business meeting, a bottle share, pouring, and get a good bottle pour on the anniversary or birthday. This bottle right here, in my opinion, fits every occasion. It's that good. It's that good. I'm glad that I popped it open because I wasn't tonight. And I think this is going to go on the list of a backup. Yes, sir, of a backup. Mm. Hmm. I can see we're back. Here we go. Hopefully you can see that. And there we go. Lone Star, what's going on, Lone Star? You know, let me see. Somebody, Drew, I think your message got taken down or you retracting it. Hey, DJ, get this bottle. Get that one. Leaper's Fork has some good stuff, but if you're going to get a bottle of Leaper's Fork, I say get this one first and then work your way back down. Old Granddad 114. Man, this is good. I haven't tried that one, Jack. Man, this is impressive. I know that I keep saying that, but it gets better and better. Again, I'm a fan of Leaper's Fork. I've always been a fan of Leaper's Fork. Every time I get a bottle, it goes very, very quickly. But this one right here, I tell you, my man, wow. It's 70% corn, 15% wheat, and 15% barley. Man, this is very good. There's a Spillway event Friday night. If you haven't gotten tickets, I haven't gotten tickets for anything for Spillway. I think I'm probably going to hit you up tomorrow, at least text you tomorrow, just to see if I'm missing anything for decisions. So watch out for a text from me tomorrow, and I'm going to ask you a few questions in that text to make sure I'm not missing anything. I got like tents and chairs and um, tables and all the stuff that I'm going to take down there. So I think I got everything, but I'm just going to run it by you since you were there last year, and we're gonna make that happen. So, what's everybody drinking? What's the proof on this one? Let me see. Let me see. Bottle entry. Bottle entry. I'm thinking it's 118 proof. 118. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, 118 proof. So it's a mix. I think Some went in the barrel at 118, some went in at 110. So I'm just going to take the higher, I guess, proof and say this is 118 proof. We are on the Facebook Nashville Bourbon Social Club. I did not know they had one Army bourbon. I need to be invited to that Nashville Nashboro Bourbon Social Club. Let me know if I can get into that. Poor decision said he just poured him some. Awesome. Awesome. I know that the fragrance grain forward is not your taste profile. Just receive the root beer, 100% whiskey. I'm in love with that pour. Okay. This has some ragged branch. I am going to go back and get the ragged branch. Probably this week. I switched back to the cheap stuff, store pick of regular Buffalo Trace. Drew, I tell you, a good store pick of Buffalo Trace, that's a great bottle, especially for everyday sipper for the price. So it's nothing wrong with going with a Buffalo Trace store pick because I have tried some store picks and they were pretty doggone good. Henry Hickey, what's going on? Hey, Henry, I appreciate that. I appreciate those samples you sent me in the mail. I tell you what, I appreciate it. And thank you for supporting this channel, Henry. Much love. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, this thing right here is fruit forward. It reminds you of strawberry. It reminds you of a dark berry, strawberry, sweet, bold. The finish is there. It's not overpowering. It gets you from the tip of the tongue, mid tongue, the finish is there, and it all comes together. Very balanced bottle. Very balanced bottle. And the color of this bottle is amazing. It's amazing. Man, very good. Shipping can be arranged with our club picks. All right. Scott, what's going on? Scott says he just poured some Knob Creek 21. Awesome. Ragged Branch. Read it is very good. Chad, if you have to wrap my, then I have to wrap up my shift. Are you still on? I got you, B. You take care, B. Josh, greetings, Mr. Hart. I picked up a early times off your recommendation. Josh, we were talking about early times, and early times is coming out with a new, I guess, bottle and the liquid. The bourbon in that bottle is going to be different from the probably the one you picked up. But just to make sure, did you get the square bottle or early times, or did you get a bottle that looks like this one? I just want to know which bottle or early times did you pick up. The hat gives me a twitch every time I look at it. It's awesome. That's awesome. It does that to some people. Okay, just like the one, good deal, good deal. I haven't tried the new version of Early Time, so I cannot knock it. I'm just going by what everybody else is saying in their videos. But again, if you've been following my channel, you know that I always going to try it before I knock it. I'm never going to take anybody's word of how a bottle tastes because everyone has a different palate. So I'm definitely going to try it myself before I rate it. But I'm still going to pick up the older bottles because I know that stuff is good and I just want to stack up. Why do my early times have a tag on it? Drew, that's a great question. It's because of things like this. I remember picking up this bottle and someone asked me, where did I get it from and how much did I pay for it? I picked this bottle up probably, what, a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I tend to forget how much I paid for it. So the wife said, excuse me. So the wife said, "Hey, I can fix that problem for you." And I said, "Hey, how can you do that?" And she said, "Let me show you." So now every bottle that I'm going to pick up, I'm going to put a tag on it and tells people where that I bought, where I bought it from, how much, and the date. So it has a tag of where I got it from, the date I bought it, and how much I paid for it, so I can keep track. So when a person asks me, "Hey, where did you get that bottle from, and what did you pay for it?" I just look on the tag. Makes it very easy. Mm-mm. Okay, good deal. Poor decision. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Spillway. Big Rick MacD, what's going on? Look for the new early times today, and they only had the new. Wow. Okay, so it is coming down the pipe. So some areas, the older bottles are gone, and the newer bottles are starting to be on the shelf. Which I'm glad you said that, because tomorrow I'm going to get out and I'm going to buy some older bottles. Well, DJ, thank you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mr. JJ Pickles, what's going on? Hey, if anyone has not subscribed to the channel, hey, please hit that like and subscribe button, because we really do want your support here at A Little Old Fashioned. So we appreciate you, KC. What a great idea. Have so many bottles. Exactly. So you get what I'm saying. Get what I'm saying. I have all these bottles around here, and what I'm probably going to have to do is go back to my videos, and it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a long time, but go back to my videos and see how much I paid for the bottle and write it on the tag, and just go by one, putting tags on all of these bottles. Good night, Byron. You take care. We appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Captain, I should use a bourbon app. I had one at one point in time, but it did not tell me, or I did not put in the information about how much I paid for it and where I bought it from and the date. And I think just by doing this, it's going to be a lot of work on the front end, but it's probably going to help me out on the back end. Yeah, start a spreadsheet. I'm probably gonna end up. I'm gonna need an assistant to do that, because there's a lot of bottles, man. A lot of bottles. A label maker. Oh, yeah, yep. Not a bad idea. Where did you land with that Russell's 13? That Russell's 13 came from. That Russell's 13 came from CNC Liquor Store. I'm in a bourbon club down here, and I think I got that Russell's 13 at CNC Liquor Store when they had their bourbon drop, and I got lucky enough to pick up that Russell's 13. Now, let me tell you, that's a very good bottle, and I'm definitely looking for a backup. I can't really find a Russell's 13, and if I do find it, it's way, way, way out of my price range, so I'm still looking for a backup. So Texas bourbon guy, the label maker, is a great idea. Yeah. So that's why I love here online, because those ideas I didn't think about. The label maker is a great idea. Where's your what's your bottle number at? My bottle number is about 350, which I do give some away. Have some of my bottles have about that much in them. I had to get together, had some couple of friends over, and we popped open and we drank a lot of bottles. So I need to recount, uh, because I don't know if it's still around that number area, but I still pick up stuff every. I'm not gonna say every day, but every week I'll pick up bottles, and then I might finish off a bottle every now and then during the week. And I really don't keep count, which I should, but I don't. So hopefully it answers your question. I haven't tried that one, poor decisions parent. I have heard of that, JT, but I haven't tried it because I cannot find it here in my area. Now, I'm hearing great things about it, and when I do find it, I'm going to give me a bottle. Yeah, I heard Silverback. I heard it was great too. Heard it was great. 83 bottles. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. This thing gets addictive. When you go to liquor stores and you start bourbon hunting, and you just fall in love with it, a year's time, you got over 100 bottles in your house on your shelf, and you really didn't know how fast it happened. You look up and say, "Man, where these bottles come from?" That's why I love doing what I'm doing, because I love bourbon, I love whiskey, I love getting online, I love talking to you all, I love trying different things. So I love everything about it. Okay, looking forward to that. Poor decisions. I can hook you up with very easy to get here. Well, okay. JT Mail is, yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, you close to $200 now. You picked up 60 during a trip to the Bourbon Trail. Yeah, so easy to do. Hit past 100 this week and went to 106 by the. I tell you, it's easy. It's easy to do. I ran out of room on my normal cabinet a long time ago. Drew, I got you. And see, this is I started all this 7 weeks ago. Phew. Silverback, man, just think 6 months from now how many bottles you're gonna have. Started about 4 years ago and having a house built, and I'm including a bourbon room. Hey, Captain, that's great, Captain Jack. Man, that sounds nice. That's nice. Bourbon Hunter says, I think I have over 300 bottles now. Okay. Been buying for 8 years. Is my audio out? Lone Star said my audio is out. Is my audio out? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Gordon said sound good. So Lone Star, that might be you. Oh, it's just delayed. Okay, it's just delayed. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's delayed, and maybe it's my internet. Okay, it's off. Okay, I'm thinking it's my internet. Got you. Well, I'm not gonna be here to say like a kung fu movie. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I think it's my internet, and I think I need to get a faster internet. I thought I fixed that problem last time, but apparently I didn't, and that's not good. I'm going to text you. I'm definitely going to text you poor decisions. So again, what's everyone drinking tonight before we wrap this thing up? Because I hate to be on here and I'm talking like a kung fu movie. It's not very appealing. I have my phone and TV at the same time. I can't tell you. Evan Williams, Ballin' and Bond. Hey, Penelope Rio. The Evan Williams Ballin' and Bond is a great bottle. Great bottle. Opening up a Stag 25C. So we have Evan Williams Ballin' and Bond, one of my favorite bottles. We have Penelope Rio, Old Granddad 114, Stag 25C, Bourbon Hunter, Old Forester, Weller 107. That's to show us some moves. DJ, I'm coming straight off my iPhone. So I don't have anything really set up here. I'm just going off my iPhone. I have a wireless mic that's plugged in my iPhone. So that's the only thing I'm going live streaming straight from my iPhone, which I need to fix that. Yeah, which I really do need to fix that. Cheers, Henry. Yeah, I tell you what. Um, Yeah, I definitely need to fix that, which I can't do anything right now about it, but we can finish this pour of Leaper's Fork single barrel cask strength, and we can definitely do that. Very good bottle. And I tell you what, does anybody have anything going on special this week that we can toast out with? Because I definitely want another pour of this, but I want to do a toast for anybody that's on this live stream that has something special happening, like a birthday, anniversary, a new job, anything, promotion. It's worth the price. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Captain Jack says his daughter announced that he's going to be a grandfather. Awesome. Announced retirement this week. Man, we have some great things going on. So I tell you what, being a grandfather and announcing retirement, those two things are very, very big. Becoming a grandfather and announcing retirement. Man, I tell you, those are great. So let's start off by saying this. Congratulations. Congratulations to both of you all. Becoming a grandfather is one of those things that, man, is so precious. And people look forward to that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting thing becoming a grandpa. And retirement. I'm looking forward to retirement in 5 years. So I can only imagine how excited you are to announce your retirement this week. So when you retire, make sure you do what you want to do. Make sure you go where you want to go because life is short. So shout out to being a grandfather and shout out to retirement. Both of those things are fantastic. So if you have a Glen, a glass, or a beer bottle in your hand, let's toast up to these two guys. So cheers. Mhm. I hope I don't owe the IRS. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, tell me about it. So again, I don't want to keep everybody here. You've been on here for 44 minutes, and I know it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm going to try to fix this delay and trying to figure this thing out. So I just want to say thank everybody for stopping by tonight. And I just want to say if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please do that. And do me a favor, sometime this week, go back into my archives and pick a video that you haven't seen and let it play. Let it play, hit the like button. If you can, hype the video because we are going to try to get to 11,000 subscribers before April the 18th because I want to go to Spillway with 11,000 subscribers. Um, this one of those numbers that I think I can hit because I'm not too far away. And I think that will be a good entry point before I get to Spillway. So again, if you know somebody who likes bourbon, shoot them the channel. And I appreciate that. I really do. Says 11 o'clock here. Okay, Drew, yeah, 11 o'clock. It's 9:53, so it's knocking on the door. I'm gonna try to keep up the good content, um, because I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I probably would be lacking off. But I'm starting to spend a little bit more money on this channel because I have written like 3 books and actually four now, actually four. Patreon members, Patreon members, Patreon members, Patreon members. I actually put something out today. You all are the first ones to see it. Now, I'm excited about this one because I know for sure no one has ever done this, and I'm excited about it. So, Patreon members, check your email because I shot it to you all first, and I did that probably around 6 hours ago and I'm probably going to release it maybe online tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not for sure because I'm trying to make sure everything's legit before I put it out there to the world. But I think I got it close enough that I wanted my Patreon members to find out first. So I'm definitely excited about it. Actually, poor decisions is something, man. It's something that I think I would love to do things like this, and I don't want to give it away because I told my Patreon members that I was going to tell them first. I always give them the information, the news first before I release it to the public, and I'm going to keep my word on that. So I released it to Patreon about 6 hours ago. So I'm going to give everybody on Patreon the respect of finding out first before I move on to the next level. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be one of those things that's a game changer for everybody in the bourbon world. But I'm going to leave it at that. Going to leave it at that. I'll be starting a new bourbon channel this year. Okay, good deal. Good deal. So, Texas Bourbon Guy, what is your EDC channel? So, Texas Bourbon Guy, I want to make sure I am subscribed to you. So, yeah, before we go, I want to make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure. I thought you might have said that you have a YouTube channel, and I just want to make sure that I am subscribed to you. Just making sure. Drew, it's one of those things that you just jump out there and do it. Just jump out there and do it. It's really not a right or wrong way of doing a channel that you came up with because everyone has their own style. And just be yourself, man. Be yourself. Get out there, step out there on a limb and just do it. You gotta have some people who like it. You gotta have some people who don't like it. But you're doing it for yourself. And the people who are watching you, like you all are watching me, my core group, you appreciate the core group, and that's all you need. That's all you need. So step out there if you need to. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, high tide. That's what I was asking the same question. Yeah, yeah, you got haters gonna be there for sure. I have them all the time, all the time, all the time. Um, again, let me ask you this question, just to see if this thing is going to work. I see. My wife actually made this cash out because what I was told on the previous live stream, the YouTube sort of takes a big chunk of everything, and I was wondering, can people actually see this on the video? So it's going through my phone, but you're going through your TV, and I was wondering, does it have a glare on it or does it actually work? So hopefully that does work. Drew, you just have to do it. Yeah, Drew, you just have to do it, buddy. You just have to do it. And you have people on bourbon channels that actually will help you through it. Because if you come on here and you have a YouTube channel like Poor Decisions Pairing, like Army Bourbon, we get you started. Hey, put your YouTube channel down there, and we're gonna try to push more people to your YouTube channel. So you have friends out here. You have friends out here that will help you through the way. So step out there. If you want to do it, just do it, Drew. Just do it. Poor decisions, parent. One of the things that I'm going to do when we get down the spillway, I'm going to let's pick your brain, because I'm not really tech savvy. I'm embarrassed to say that I'm not really tech savvy, so I'm going to pick your brain since we're down there. Okay, Army Bourbon. Before we get out of here, Army Bourbon, poor decision, parent. I don't know if you have done it yet, but anybody who has a YouTube channel, please place it up there, um, because again, we all try to help each other out when it comes to YouTube. Nobody else going to do it, so we need to stick with our core group and help each other out. So I appreciate you, Poor Decisions. I appreciate you, Army Bourbon, and I appreciate everybody who is on this channel. And let me tell you what, I'm glad that everybody told me to pop this one open, because I'm going to revisit this one on the next live stream. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put this up against some of my top bottles, because it is that good. I know I have my top four bottles here. I know I do. But this one might end up in my top four. It is that good. My top four, if you didn't know, is the A. Smith Bowman. It's the George C. Stagg. It's the Old Carter, and it's the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This might sneak in there somewhere. It might. I'm going to let it sit just for a hot second, and we're going to definitely come back and put that in play. Bill, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. So you just pulled a Leaper's pick, Army? Drew, hey, I appreciate you. DJ, I really do believe that. Thank you so, Texas Bourbon guy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Chad, what's going on? Oh, Bowman batch number four night. Okay. Oh, they put you under, Chad, huh? Aaron, what's going on? JD Triple Mash. I don't have that one yet. That's okay. You said it's an interesting pour. I was wondering about that. I'm glad you said that, Aaron. Glad you said that. Yeah. Yeah. Army Bourbon, if you can come, I think Army Bourbon said he had some surgery or something that happened. 2628 in North Nashville. Yeah, James Cole. I know I started a little late. It's 10 o'clock here, and I started at 9 o'clock. And I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night, and you have a great rest of the week. Yeah. Man, that is a great bottle. Great bottle. Okay, here we go. Um, hey, again, everybody who has subscribed to the channel, I appreciate your support. I'm going to end this live stream tonight because I don't want to sit up here looking like I'm on the karate movie and it is late. People have to go to work in the morning, and I respect that time. So, everyone, have a great week. Do something nice for somebody this week. Do something nice. There's nothing wrong with doing something nice for people. And y'all have a great rest of the day. Y'all take care. Doo-doo-doo-doo.